Hello, people. Welcome back to Shed and Shotters. I know it's been a while, but this was a bit of a last minute thing. But anyway, welcome. Today we are doing a watch along for the Burkina Faso versus Senegal game in the what's it called? In the African Cup of Nations semi final, big semi final today. And obviously tomorrow we've got Egypt against Cameroon. But yeah, today we're doing Burkina Faso or Senegal. Obviously Mendy watch because Mendy's our guy and we want Mendy to do well on that. So before we get started, just please make sure everyone you smash the like button, subscribe if you're new, and turn the notifications bells as well because we're going to be uploading on a more consistent basis. They've just kicked off now. I think it was Burkina Faso just kicked off. So, yep, here they are. So, just a little thing about the lineup. So, for Burkina Faso, their lineups are Kofi in goal, Kabore right back, Tapsoba and Dials the centre back pairing, Yago at left back, Sangare, Gira, and Toure as their midfield, and then a front three of Bande, Bertrand Traore, and Bayala. As for Senegal, their starting 11 is Edouard Mendy, Sarr, Cease, Diallo, Koulibaly is the back four. A midfield of Mendy, and Kouyaté, and then a front three behind the striker of Mane, Idrissa Gueye, and Dieng, and up front you have Did here. So yeah, this is gonna hopefully be a good game. So let me just see who's in the chat. I've got Sakea here. Sakea saying we haven't done enough. Can't allow it, bro. We went out early, but anyway. So joining with me today, I've got my co-host Daniel. Daniel, what are you saying, bro?
Good, how are you?
Yeah, we're good, man. We're good. Obviously, watching this, because AFCON has a special place in my heart. Obviously, being an African and that, it's very. I enjoy it in terms of the joy it brings and the excitement and what it does for. You have to understand the impact it has in these African countries as well. Like they get to see their heroes and stuff come play. So this is a big event for every African. Obviously, Burkina Faso and Senegal want Mendy to go far. So yeah. There's a foul on the left-hand side. A bit earlier, I think it was. Who was it? Let me just check. Was it who was it? Was it Bande who got fouled? Oh no, it was Kabore who got fouled there. Well, it's like he committed the foul. So yeah, Senegal now in possession, just passing the ball about. Obviously, you've got what's his name? It's gone from Sarr. Now just give it a nice Koulibaly on the ball now. So yeah. Also, everyone, drop your predictions in there. And for this, I'm thinking it's going to be a 2-1 Senegal. What are you saying, Dan?
I'm going 2-0. Sarr scores twice.
Sarr?
Is Sarr playing?
No, I don't think Sarr's playing. Sarr's on the Sarr's on the bench. Yeah, it's Mane. They've gone with Did here up front as well. And,
then Mane scores one, and then he comes off the bench and scores one. 2-0.
Oh crap! There's been a collision just now. I think who was it? No, let me just check. Was it Bayala? Bayala and who was it who came into it as well? Bayala and Mendy. The other Mendy you've got, what's his name? So there's Nampali Mendy, who plays for Leicester. Nampali's Mendy, and then obviously you've got Bayala. They both collide with each other, so yeah, they're both down getting treatment. But yeah, Senegal have done what they've needed to do. Really, they've convincingly won their last match. Like I don't think it was particularly close. Like 4-1. That was a madness, to be honest. But yeah, I personally said I thought Morocco was going to win it, but then obviously Egypt done their thing against Morocco, played a very good game. So yeah, as far as I'm concerned, just because he's a Chelsea man, I want Senegal to win it. But yeah, talk to me, bro. Talk. Like I don't even know. The
Senegal
thing is,
Senegal have been runners up. What is it, like 3 times? They need to win it now.
They have still be a good time. The problem is with Senegal is they're like the Tottenham of AFCON. They always, at some point they have a good team and then they just flop it for some reason. It's mad. I'm just checking.
This is their year this year.
Yeah, I mean Senegal. The other 4 teams we've got Burkina Faso, Senegal, Cameroon, Egypt. Cameroon have been on smoke so far. Like they've gone. I'm not a lot of people been talking about them now. I don't think they've actually conceded that many goals. And I know they conceded one against Comoros in the last 16, but even in their groups, I think they actually had a perfect record in their group. Right? They didn't.
Yeah.
Or am I
I mean,
lying?
they won all
No,
3 games, 9 points.
yeah, they won all 3. In fact, no, they didn't. They won 2 of them and they drew with Cape Verde.
Oh.
But yeah,
So 7
they've just. I don't know, man. I obviously got Abu Bakr on them, and he's a leading scorer. He's had 6 goals. And I've just read a stat somewhere. There have been 90 goals scored in 48 matches at AFCON this year so far, which is mad. Like, Jesus Christ.
You can remember Senegal only won their group with 5 points.
Yeah, I think so.
3
Senegal,
wins, 1 win, 2 draws.
yeah, Senegal weren't good in the group. Anyway, we've got a couple of comments. So, Sakea, big up to you. Make sure you like the stream as well, even though sometimes he try a bit of shit. Nah, I'm joking. I love Sakea, man. You got into Shigs because he had better energy at the beginning of AFCON. Yeah, I know I did that, bro, but that was just the way it is, man. Sometimes you have to run jokes. I'm mad guy, Mr. Nose in the car. What are you telling me, bro? Obviously, we're doing good. We're doing good. You good, mad guy? Obviously, I'm just enjoying this this little watch along and stuff. Watching
These stupid red buttons being crap. Because on BBC One red button. Oh yeah, on the red button. It's really being slow as crap. Okay, I'm only watching it until.
Oh, they just had a free kick. They had a free kick on the left-hand side, which they nearly, which was actually quite poor. So dead delivery, but well defended there. And now Burkina Faso just passing it around the back. The problem is that do you not see it? Like they seem to be in a rush all the time. When you look at someone like Koulibaly, you don't really seem to rush it. But then I say that he goes. Well, it wasn't even Koulibaly. It was what's his name? It was Cisse, I think. Salisu Cisse. He just went on a run and just slapped it with his left foot. Cross wasn't going anywhere. Not a very good cross by him, but it is where it is. Like they just seem to be in a rush too many times. They just maybe need to calm it down a little bit and just take it nice and simple. Big up Taha in the cut saying big up Abs and Daniel, big up my guy. Obviously you got Nippon in the cut, big up Nippon, my guy, and saying big up to you too, Dan. So yeah, this looks like it's gonna be a long one still. And there's been another injury, man. So who was it? I think it was Koulibaly who nicked the ball off from what's his name? Did he nick the ball off? No, not DQ. Sorry, he nicked the ball off Bande, and I think he just caught him with his left boot. So yeah, this looks mad, bro. But anyway, chat to the people, Dan, bro. What have you made of it so far? I've only been like not even 10 minutes in. But what are you saying?
I'm trying to watch it. The red button's messing up, so it's not going on and off all the time.
Bro, just go and stream it from your phone.
I'm on my phone.
Oh, fuck. Fair enough. I mean, this is just like, obviously, with AFCON, I just wanted to shine a bit of a light on it because it's a very disrespected tournament. I don't think it gets the credit that it deserves because it's actually quite entertaining. I've enjoyed a lot of it so far.
Yeah, I've enjoyed it. There's been a lot of upsets this year. You didn't expect Algeria to get knocked out that early.
Now, I said Algeria was going to go out from early. I knew because they don't have they're not that kind of team where they're going to go do it back to back. I didn't expect that from them. The only team I've seen do that in my lifetime was the Egypt team in 06, 08, and 2010. That's the only team I've seen do that.
I think Cameroon won it like 5 times.
Yeah, Cameroon have won it quite a few times. So the record holders at Egypt, they've won it 7 times. So they're basically the equivalent of Brazil when it comes to the World Cup.
One of them might not make the World Cup, Senegal or Egypt, because they're playing each other in a playoff. Two-legged playoff.
I'd rather Senegal just because of Mendy. Literally, this is just going to be Mendy prop, bro. For anyone thinking it's like, obviously we've got to be objective and stuff, but for me, I want Senegal to win because I want my goalie to get more recognition because I still think he's disrespected and he is the best goalie in the world.
Mm-hmm. I'm just going to shamelessly the Ballon d'Or prop for Edouard Mendy if he wins it. I want Sarr to do well. You know, he smells Sarr. He's a good player.
Yeah.
He's good, man. He gets disrespected too just because he doesn't play for one of the big teams.
No, of course, but a lot of them do, man. It's so jarring. Now, a lot of these, you know what it is? I found out that a lot of African players, they never ever seem to get the credit they get. Now, Eto'o was an absolute baller, but he never ever gets the mention, even though he does get like his flowers, but not nearly as much as he probably should. He's probably, I don't know, if you look at that era, there's not really many better finishers than him.
For example, Didier Drogba. They keep comparing him to taking Jamie Vardy and who else? Who else keep comparing to? Keep comparing to players that are nowhere near Drogba's level.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, the Henry thing, you and I both know that Henry was obviously better than Drogba. But that's not to say that Drogba was dead. Like, Drogba was still fantastic. But it just happens to all of them. Even Mo Salah. Like, Mo Salah's been on absolute smoke, and people are still reluctant to give him the credit he deserves. Like, even in the FIFA Pro World 11, hold on, wait, it's a corner. It was a nice move down the left-hand side.
Take my bias out of it. I think he's the best player in the world at the moment.
Who, Mo Salah?
Yep.
Yeah, so it was from Indeed Hugh. He played a nice, but the ball was a bit heavy.
It for long anyway. This red button's taking the mic.
Well, listen, just wait, check the chat. I'll send you something. Anyway, so yeah, it's been decent. It's not been too much has happened so far, but it's just like, still been good. Anyway, so now Senegal have a corner. It's crossed in and headed away by Bertrand Traore. And now he's gonna look. Now Burkina Faso on the counter attack. Right, he fluffed it though. He did fluff it. Right, they won. They tried playing they weren't keeping it simple and that. They tried playing that like Hollywood pass and stuff, which is just a bit long. But anyway, so yeah, Burkina Faso back in possession down the left-hand side. Just passing a little bit, not really doing much with the ball, but just I think it's Kofi's got in that, and he gets it to Yago. Yago gone very far up. And now Yago, and now Banday's on it. Banday's just made, what's his name? Banday's just made Koulibaly in the processing and tried to go past him, but it's gone out for a corner. So yeah, it's a corner to Burkina Faso. Some lovely feet from Banday there. Nutmegged Koulibaly. And actually some very good. When you see it, Dan, you're gonna laugh, bro. Like, that was some sick skill. And then he tried to cross him, but it came off Koulibaly's thigh. There was Sangare on the corner, crossed it in and headed away. That's Bertrand Traore trying to win it. Cleared again. Cleared away, and it's gone right back to the goalie. So let me just see if there's any more comments. Nah, nothing yet so far. But anyway, man, like, watching AFCON's been a bit of a getaway still, because you know how like obviously not had that much. We've had Premier League football with Chelsea anytime it was recently, so this was good. Been a good watch, man. So yeah. So we're saying, who are you trying to bring in then? Like from we're saying, you trying to bring into the club, like some forward players, because we need some forwards badly, because some of these are just bombs, man.
You already know who I want, but he probably won't leave.
It's man, so
No. I do want Sarr, but down the wing.
That was a very good chance.
Playing the right or the left?
I think he plays on the right, but that was Cease. Cease just dribbled past the team. He took it from the left, cut inside, took it with his right foot, and it just went wide. Just wide. That was very close to being 1-0. Very good strike.
I want Rafinha, man. But it's not
Yeah,
happening.
everyone is a baller though. But anyway, so that's oh wait, hold on, what? Wait, hold on. I think what's his name? Let me just see the replay because I think they've given a free kick to Burkina Faso. One of Senegal's lads got fouled. Was it Mendy who got fouled? Yeah. But then they've given a free kick to Senegal. Sorry, against Senegal, but to be fair, it looks like a bit of a dive. And I think the ref just clocked it, thinking it was a bit of a dive. But yeah, that's just what it is. That kind of stuff don't run. We don't like diving and cheating and that kind of shit there.
Freaking hell's goals glitching up for me too. Because it's not going my way today, is it?
Are you talking about the stream?
Yeah.
Alright, say no more, broski. Anyway, so yeah, Burkina Faso back in possession. Ooh, again, causing quite a bit of trouble, you know. Like, just a bit of a cluster on the left hand side. And yeah, it's a free kick to Senegal. Bande committed the foul. So yeah, it is what it is now.
Are you gonna keep working now? Oh my lord.
Bro, mute yourself if you're gonna say that stuff, man.
What?
You're speaking out loud and you're saying all these things there, and then you're off mute, so everyone can hear you.
Oh, sorry. I'm just being myself. I ain't gonna stop not being myself just because.
No, not that not being yourself. No, it's just because you were screaming, bro. Like you were screaming, I thought you was there, and he was off mute. But anyway, here comes Senegal on the attack. Who's that? Is that Kouyaté? Ooh, tried to pass into the net, but I think he actually tried to cross it, but he flopped the cross and yeah, went straight into the keeper's hands. Pretty comfortable save, really. But anyway, so here they are again on the attack. Who's that number? Let me go check it. That Saw guy. It's a different Saw though. Which Saw is this? Oh, Burkina Faso on a counter attack. Passed it to Bertrand Traore. Oh, that was a dead finish. Straight into Mendy's hands. I think it was Bayala who tried passing it to Bertrand Traore. But anyway, Senegal here come on the attack. Here they are, and is Mane running at them. Mane being very direct and stuff. Here's Mane. Good shot and a very good save. It's been end to end so far. Kofi's made a couple saves. Mendy's not had much to do, but in terms of them getting up the pitch and trying to create stuff, it's actually been quite direct and end to end, and not just this boring possession stuff. But here comes Traore, and was that handball there? No, I don't think so. But anyway, here comes Senegal again on the attack. And here's, all right, that was a dead touch. But here they come again with Yago. Yago gets it in to, I think it's Gira. And now Yago again on the left-hand side. And they've slowed the tempo right back down. But that last few minutes there was good now. It was proper end-to-end. And we've got one person here, what's it called? We got one person watching. Listen, if anyone here, just make sure you slap the like button, subscribe if you're new as well, and also go follow our socials. We will be back to uploading regularly. Hopefully tomorrow, we'll be bringing a what's it called? We'll be bringing some just a little more fun content, related to Chelsea. Not so much Premier League related, because obviously we've got some exciting stuff coming up. We've got the FA Cup and stuff, and Club World Cup and Champions League coming up. So yeah. Anyway, is Mane on the ball? Mane, and he trips over himself. To be fair, it did look like a foul, but it did look like a foul before he fell, but he tripped over himself and the ball has gone out for a goal kick. So yeah, so it's a goal kick to Burkina Faso. Just like, doing their thing. Just, obviously. So obviously you've got what's it called. So yeah, it's been a quietly tempoed game, you know. Obviously there's not been much happening. And yeah, so now Senegal on the ball. And here it is that Coyote. And I tries to play a ball into Mane, ball in behind. The control there was a bit dead, I can't lie. Here comes Mane taking on his man. Mane brings in the ball, and the cross was a bit dead though. But yeah. Anyway, so listen, for anyone who's still about, post your thoughts in the comments and tell me what you think of the game so far. I think it's been quite entertaining to be fair, but problem is I think there's just been a lack of cutting edge in the final third. Like the final passes, or maybe they're taking a heavy touchline like that, it's letting them down a bit. So yeah, what do you reckon, Daniel?
Hmm?
Now, what do you reckon? Like, what do you reckon of the game so far? Have you still managed to open the stream up?
That's still messing up.
I trust you should see the later. You should check the replay of the Bertrand Traore shot. It was so awful. Now Mendy, it was so comfortable. Mendy, if he didn't save that, I would have been worried. But yeah, obviously that's just is what it is. Senegal now on the ball, and here comes nah man,
Yeah.
fouled was it?
I better get ready for work, man. Did he? You know me, I
Oh,
have to get paid. I have to get paid, don't I?
trust me, do though. But anyway, here comes Burkina Faso on the ball.
You already know what to do. Like, subscribe, share, support my brother Abdallah. Always.
Yeah, come on. And we'll be bringing you some content a lot more this week. We've been lacking a bit of consistency, but we're going to try fix that a little bit now. And we're about to try. All right. Oh, but anyway, yeah, sorry, Dan.
Take care, everyone. Hopefully you enjoy your nights. I'm going to go and try and leave this without ending it. Yeah.
Nah, you won't, man. Don't. Wait, we're catching a bit, bro. So, yeah. There we go, I guess. Like, obviously, now it's a corner to Burkina Faso. Make sure you go follow Dan's links, by the way. Put them all in the description, you know. Just trying to build this up right now. Trying to see what we can do in this YouTube game. But anyway, Burkina Faso corner. They've got inside into the box and cleared out. And it is a Burkina Faso throw-in. To be fair, last 5 minutes they've been putting the pressure on Senegal. Like it's not just been one of them kind of what's the word called? It's not just been one of them kind of how do I say this? It's not been one of them kind of games where it's been just two teams sit back and you got one team dominating. Because I think Senegal are going to win, obviously, because they've got the better players. But so far, Burkina Faso have had sort of good account for themselves. You can't knock them for it. So here they are, and the keeper tried. Who was it? Was it Kofi? Tried, I think, getting a ball into Gira. Or Gira, was it Torre? I tried getting into Torre still, and the touch from Torre was a bit heavy. But anyway, here's Cease on the throw-in. Cease takes the throw-in for Senegal, and yeah, let me just do something real quick. Yeah, anyway, so let's just see. Obviously. So yeah, here they are. Here comes Senegal on the ball again. Here it comes to Mane. Mane down the left-hand side. Lovely feet from Mane. His Mane tries to cut it back, but the pass just wasn't good enough. I don't know what it is with Mane, but Mane's been. There's times where he just looks like he's back to his brilliant best, and then there's times where he just looks like it's not coming off for you, bro, is it? But yeah, just is what it is with regards to Sadio Mane. But anyway, here comes Senegal, and it's into who is it again? And it's into Saw on the right. Saw looking to cross the ball, but ends up getting intercepted. So it is a Senegal for throwing down the right hand side. So yeah, he gets it to Kouyaté, and Kouyaté wins a corner. I think it came off. Who was it? I think it came off Dyer. That's either Dyer or Ban. In fact, no, it was Dyer. Number 19. Yeah, it was number. No, in fact, no, it was off Bandit, off Kabori even. It didn't come off Dyer. So what was I talking about? So it's a corner for Senegal. Sarr is on it. So Sarr gonna whip in this ball. He's looked decent so far, to be fair. Anyway, Sarr with a nice ball in, and that was nearly 1-0 Senegal. That was nearly 1-0 Senegal. I think it came off of Diallo. It was either Diallo or Mendy, who I'm talking about the other Mendy, not Edu Mendy. I'm talking about Nampali Mendy. Either him or what's his name, or Diallo. I think he came off Diallo still, and it was a very good clearance off the line, and they've just lapped that in from there. I didn't see the replay again. So yeah, it was. In fact, was it, who else was that? Yeah, it was a good clearance in the end by Kabore. Kabore cleared this line as well, just booing it high up the pitch, kicking it away from danger. Away comes Senegal on the ball, and nice passing passage. Nice ball in, and they were in down the left-hand side against Senegal. They've been getting in down the left-hand side quite a few times, to be fair. Their problem is their final pass in the final third just hasn't been good enough. Don't know what it is, but anyway. That was a nice crossing by Cease and what's his name? And Dieng just missed the header, just wide. Yeah, that's actually a very good cross by Cease. Probably the best cross they've had so far. Right? They've gone in behind a couple of times, both teams, but the quality of chance created has just not been good, and that's why they've not really forced the keeper to make too many saves. Apart from the Mane one where he just went through them, I was like, let me take this on. Here come Burkina Faso on the attack, and that's a very good tackle. That is a very, very good tackle there from, was it Sarr who made the tackle? Yeah, I think it was Sarr. Sarr's been getting up and down that pitch. Well, he's brilliant. He looks like a good player, man. He's been playing well, Sarr. Obviously, his final balls they've not been the most spectacular thing, but they've been good. Just needs to improve on it, and then they can create a couple more chances. So yeah, Gira's just been given a yellow card. I don't know what for. Adama Gira. So he will now miss the next match if Burkina Faso get to the final, which I highly doubt they will anyway. But yep, there he's gonna miss the next match for a shot pull on Dieng. But yeah, he's just been booked. So yeah, it's still been a quite an entertaining game. But yeah, so now it's a free kick for Senegal. Koulibaly is going to be the one to take it. It's a long free kick, but just and then it was going to be Mendy, but then Koulibaly passed it quick on to Diallo. Diallo tries to play the ball to, who is it? He's given a penalty. The ref's given a penalty. A penalty has been awarded to Senegal for a foul on, who was it? Who got fouled? Let me check. I think the keeper for Kofi, because Kofi raised his fists and I think he landed a punch on, who was it? Who got punched? I need to see the replay again. But yeah, it's a foul by Kofi. By what's his name? By Hervé Kofi. So Hervé Kofi fouls. Was it Kouyaté? It was. Kouyaté tried winning a header, and to be fair, I don't know. From one angle, it looks like he hit the ball first. He's watching slow motion first. I see why, because his fist landed on Kouyaté's head first, and then he what's it called? Then he got the ball. So that is where the problem is, and I think that's why the ref has given a penalty. So yep, here's a penalty for Senegal, and we're gonna see who takes it. I think it's Mane who's gonna take it. Sadio Mane to take the penalty for Senegal. Yep, Kouyaté is getting treatment right now because that did look a bit nasty. Now I'll have a look back on it. So yep, Senegal might just be probably end up taking the lead, and it might just be 1-0. It looks like they're going to be making a sub in a couple minutes anyway because Kouyaté is still down. Anyway, just give me a sec, people. I'll be right back. I'll just go get one thing. Oh shit, it was actually a lot more serious than I expected. What's his name? So Kouyaté's had to. All right, hold on. Are they checking VAR? I think they're checking VAR now. The ref's going to check VAR for potentially a red card because Kouyaté's been down for a while now. To be fair, when it's in stop, when to be fair, when it's been frozen, it looks like the keeper got the ball. That's what I was saying earlier. That's why I didn't know really if it was a penalty because I saw it and I was like, the keeper may have got the ball first, but it looks like the keeper might just have got the ball, you know? Yeah, it does. Now that they've slowed it down, it looks like the keeper did in fact touch the ball before he touched the player. And yeah, so it looks pretty clean. He just tapped him on the head. I think it was just the collision which caused the problem. Probably is going to get ruled out now. Yeah, I think the ref might just rule it out because it does look like it doesn't look like he touched Kouyaté. To be fair, it's probably going to get ruled out now. I think the ref's gonna probably. So 32 minutes in, people. And please make sure you smash the like button, subscribe if you're new. And wait, hold on, the ref's making a decision. What's he saying? So he's checked the screen, and his decision is no penalty. It's a goal kick. So yeah, it was apparently what's it called? Because the what's it called? Because the goalie got because Kofi got the ball first. He didn't actually. It's actually kind of clean, to be fair. He touched a bit. When it's in slow motion, you can see it better. Kofi touched he did touch the ball first, to be fair. Obviously, there was a bit of collision at the end, maybe just a little bit, but it didn't look too bad at the first viewing. Anyway, so it looks like Kouyaté might be coming back. Oh wait, hold on. Is there a substitution? Let me just check. Yeah, there's a substitution. I think Burkina Faso are bringing on. They're taking off their keeper. I don't know where, but yeah, Kouyaté looks like he's fine now. He's gonna come back on. So yeah, thankfully it wasn't anything too bad to Kouyaté. That's the most important thing, that they don't get injured or anything. But so it looks like Kouyaté is So it looks like Kouyaté is going to be good, but Burkina Faso and ooh, the keeper's coming off now as well, because the keeper's been injured as well. The keeper, I think, probably the collision that happened after he got the ball. That's what's happened. So I think Kofi's coming off, and third, don't know who is it. Sufyan Ouedraogo. Sufyan Farid Ouedraogo is coming on. Is coming on for Burkina Faso. And yeah, they've made a sub. So I think it's just going to be another. I think it's going to be a goal kick. Kouyaté seems alright. Kouyaté's going to come back on. There wasn't anything serious with regards to him. So yeah, that's the first substitution of the game. Senegal take off Kofi for what's his name? For who did they bring on again? For Ouedraogo. I'll just call him Farid. Farid Ouedraogo. That's who they brought on. So, yep. Anyway, so we're back on the way. Burkina Faso on the ball. Remember, the link is going to be posted at halftime. So anyone who wants to come on, feel free to come on. You'll have the link available for the 15-minute period. And yeah. So anyway, here come. So here comes Senegal. Senegal back on the ball. Nice feet from Mane there. Keeps it simple, gets the ball back. And Burkina Faso win the ball back in higher position, in a good position, and well defended in the end. Now Senegal on the counter attack. Here they come. Here it is down the right, Burkina Faso, and it was nearly at Bertrand Traore's feet, but a very good interception by Mendy. By what's his name? By Napali Mendy. Got in a block, just a last ditch block in there. So, and it's gone out for a Burkina Faso corner. So, who's going to be taking? Let me just check this. It's going to be Sangare who takes it. So, Sangare is in the corner. I forgot a couple players in the box. Traore in there. He's not the tallest, but he's very intelligent. I remember he scored that goal against us in the last season when we played Villa. But ball whipped in, and it's well defended again. Now both teams have defended well. I think Kofi before he came off was being tested more by Senegal, but then Mendy was being tested by Burkina Faso, but it just they've not really had much to do with either one of them. Made a couple saves here and there, especially the Mane shot, but then there was just the Kouyaté cross, and it wasn't really that great. But anyway, Traore on the ball. Traore, and he tries to shoot. It's a brilliant save from Mendy there. So, who is it? Was it? No, I think the ball rolled to. They tried playing the ball. I think it was who was it? They tried playing up to Bande. So I think it was Tapsoba who played the ball up to Bande. And then it landed to Traore, and Traore took a shot, but it deflected off, I think it was Diallo. And then it fell back to Bande, and Bande took a shot. It's a very good save from Edouard Mendy. There was Sangare with the cross. Nice ball in, but again, well, just about missed the header. And Mendy clears it away. And Mendy, we'll call him Nampali. Nampali Mendy clears it away, and yep. If you Bertrand Traore is trimmed off, I don't even know. It looks a bit meaty. Now, if you look at it, man, it's just basically the dreads are all stuck to his head and they grow from the back. Like, it just looks a bit. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but it looks a bit boring. It looks a bit dead still. But anyway, here comes what's his name? Here comes Yago on the ball. Yago to Bertrand Traore, but Kouyaté gets in there quickly. And here's Bande, and Bande strikes the ball well over the bar. and it is a goal kick for Senegal. Bandage wasn't good, man. Was not good. Right, Mendy's not been properly tested yet. He made a decent-ish save from Bande earlier when he curled it in, but other than that, they've not had to. He's not had too much to do because the Traore shot was a bit weak, so it was pretty easy. You'd expect Mendy to save that, and aside from that, they've not really done much. They've been, as I said, they've been getting into the final third. Well, their problem is that they've just not been, the final pass or the final shot just hasn't been good enough. And they've not properly tested the keeper. But anyway, 40 minutes in, we're approaching half time. Obviously, there's extra time coming up, I think, as well. So yeah, here he is. Mane's on the ball. Mane, Andy gets fouled. And it's a free kick to Senegal. Yeah, Mane's been good now. Mane's actually had a good game overall. Yeah, he had that one little thing where I think he what was it? He got the ball on the left-hand side and then he miscontrolled it, and then it went out for a goal kick. But other than that, he's not really had a poor game. He's been all right. It's a free kick for Senegal from the center circle, just passing it about. And yeah. Not much happening. Koulibaly and Diallo just passing between each other. Diallo to Cease. Cease back to Diallo. Diallo getting it to Cease again. And Cease now to and Cease trying to get it to Kouyaté, and now it's landed to Mane. And Mane, Mane's been fouled. Who's that? Is that? Yeah, it is Mane. Mane's been fouled and he's given a penalty. Yeah, Mane just got in behind, was taking him on, and I think it was Kabore who fouled Sadio Mane, which we love to see. So, as it stands, Senegal now have a penalty, and this one looks like a clear penalty. And actually, you know, watching the replay, it doesn't look as clear as possible because the way Mane did it was he basically got his foot in front, but his I think he put his studs on Kabore first, so it looks like it might just be given as a foul. But oh no, sorry, it wasn't given as a penalty. It was given as a goal kick. So yeah, it is not a penalty. And yeah. Burkina Faso just passing the ball around, nice and simple, and all trying to get it to Traore, but again, well defended by Diallo and Koulibaly. So yeah, the ball gonna out of play for a Burkina Faso throw in after a clearance from Koulibaly. So yeah. Sorry about that. I think someone just walked in, so I have to just go check real quick. Anyway, so here come now Burkina Faso back in possession. Right back to what's his name? Right back to Ouedraogo. Listen, anyone who knows how to pronounce his name, just post it in the chat, and I'll actually learn how to pronounce it. So yeah, obviously 43 minutes in, and we're nearly approaching half time. So once again, people, just make sure you slap the like button, subscribe if you're new, and make sure to turn on the notification bells because we're bringing a lot more content very, very soon. Just gonna put it out, and hopefully tomorrow we'll bring something special. And yeah, it's been a good game so far. Obviously, who's that in the middle there? Is that Sangare. I think Sangare, they got fouled by Nampali, sorry, I keep messing up his name. Nampali Mendy. But anyway, Senegal on the counter attack with Kouyaté. Well, Kouyaté just takes it back. Poor from him. Anyways, Kouyaté to Sarr. Sarr gets it up. to Dieng. Dieng gets it straight back to Kouyaté. Nice holding off the ball. And Mendy tries to play it across to, what's his name? To it's either, I think, Cease. And or was it Idrissa Gueye who did it? Idrissa Gueye. I've not seen too much of Idrissa Gueye so far in this game, to be fair. He's been alright, but he's not really had much to do. Maybe just gone a bit quiet. I don't think the ball's gone through him too much. But yeah, so there's going to be 6 minutes of added time for this game. So yeah, it looks like, what's it called? Looks like this one's going to be like, what's it called? Obviously, because of the 2 incidents, you had the you had the thing with the collision between the goalie and Kouyaté, with Kofi and Kouyaté. So yeah, I think that's why they're giving a bit extra. But they've now it is a Burkina Faso corner from a deflection off of Cease. I think it was Kabore who tried playing in the ball. It was Kabore, I think. Tried playing and it came off Cease's boot. So it's a corner. And Sangare is going to take this with the left foot. Passes it nice and simple. Now Sangare going to cross. Too heavy, man. Too heavy. Not a very good cross, but be fair, gets picked up by Bande. Bande tried getting around Cease, but Cease was there to clean it up, and he wasn't going to let him just get through it that easily. And they've gone right back to the goalie, to Ouedraogo. So yeah, good half so far. Maybe just need that. Maybe just need that goal, from either Burkina Faso or Senegal. But yeah, this just been good, man. So yeah, I mean, here it is back to what's his name? Back to Diallo. Diallo plays it to Cease. Cease to Koulibaly. Koulibaly right back to Diallo. Pushing up further as well. Diallo to Nampali Mendy. And then to Sarr. And Sarr to Dieng. Dieng's not seen much of the ball, to be fair, but anyway, they are nicely intercepted there. And it's gone right back to and Burkina Faso win the ball back. Well defended there, and yep, now they can maybe get on a counter attack. Bertrand Traore gets fouled on the right wing, and it is a free kick for the left wing for them. Sorry, it's a free kick for Burkina Faso. Like, I don't know, man. They both lack cutting edge, Don't know what it is. They just can't seem to penetrate and stuff. Like some certain people won't say the names out loud so we don't get cancelled. But anyway, so now it's a free kick, a throw in to Senegal. Iago tried playing a diagonal ball, but it was just a bit too heavy. So yeah, I think it's, what's his name? It's Cease on the ball. Cease to take the throw in, and Cease to who was that? That wasn't Mane, was it? And Burkina Faso win the ball back. Tap Soba on it. Tap Soba, nice ball out to Kabore, I think. Yeah, it's Kabore. And now Kabore to Sangare. Sangare to Bertrand Traore. And he trips over. He kind of got clipped at the edge of the box, but the ref said play on. And yep, Idrissa Gueye got. Was it Idrissa Gueye or was it DQ? Diedhu who got fouled there. But anyway, taking the free kick quickly. And that's Nampali Mendy passing it out to, and that's to Cease, and then Cease to Mane. Mane on the ball. Mane tries to put in a nice cross, and hold on. Oh my days, that was a dead shot from Dieng. From a tight angle, to be fair, but I probably should have squared it back. It just to a moment of madness. I think Tap Soba and what's his name and Ouedraogo just. I think they lacked the communication there, but the shot wasn't very good anyway. So yeah, it's now Burkina Faso goal kick. And yeah, I think it's been a good game so far. Like, it's been nice and entertaining. Watch a couple men do their thing. Been better football than what certain teams in the Prem play. And obviously, here comes Koulibaly. Nice header out there. That's it. Nah, it's Burkina Faso right back on the ball. And it's Kabore on it. Kabore tries to play a ball in to Traore, but Traore can't get there, and Mendy claims it. And yeah, I think Senegal are now it's gone from Mendy to Koulibaly. Koulibaly to Nampali Mendy. That's a very good pass from Nampali Mendy to Sadio Mane. Mane to Cease. Cease. Mane! Oh! Oh, that was a very good shot with his left foot and a very good save by Red Drago. That was a very good move. I think they played it up nice and quick, started being a bit more direct. Cease and Mane with some good link up, and Mane took it hard with his left foot. And yeah, I think his name's Farid anyway, Farid. And Farid with a very good save there. Near post, but yeah, still a good save. But anyway, it's a corner for Senegal, and it gets cleared. And here comes, who is it? Here comes Nampali Mendy and now Senegal down the left. Who is it? Is that Mane? Mane on the ball. Mane trying to cut it back to, who's that? Oh! Oh, hold on. Is that handball? Handball, I think Tapsoba. I think it came off Tapsoba's hand and it's handball. I think he's given a penalty. That's the third penalty in well, that's the second penalty incident we've had so far. So yeah, it looks like it's going to be a penalty for Senegal. And Edmond Tapsoba, assuming Burkina Faso will get through to the final, will not be playing. But it looked like he handled the ball. So who was it who took it? Was it Idrissa Gueye who took a strike and it came off Tapsoba's elbow? So yeah, that is to be fair, he did have his arm close to his chest, so I'm not sure you can give that as a penalty still. But anyway, it looks like Senegal are probably gonna, well, they are gonna get their pen now. You can see them appealing, but yeah, I don't think the ref's changing his mind. I think this will be the last action of the first half because we're nearly finished with what's it called? We're nearly finished with the extra time in the first half. So who's going to be taking it? It's going to be let me just check. Oh no, they're going to check VAR again. It's going to be Dieng. I think it's going to be Dieng who takes it, but now the ref's going to go check VAR again. This is the good thing. The refs are checking VAR, so to make sure there's nothing like to make sure to just like and they're doing it. If they could do this in the Prem, we'd probably have a better. The standard refereeing would improve because they'd use VAR properly. But anyway, so it looks like I don't know, man. To be fair, his arm was quite close to his chest, so I think the ref might not give it. Yeah, it's gonna. He's just gonna. He's not to have too much of a look. He might rule it out now. Anyway, so what's he done? He said, "Oh, he's overturned it. No yellow card, and it is a goal kick again." Oh, they have a little argument. To be fair, I could see it because his hand was in an unnatural position. But it's good though. Respect to the ref because what's it called? It's so realized they made a mistake. But anyway, so I think it's either going to be a goal kick or a corner. I might think so. Is there a corner for Senegal? Yeah, it's a corner for Senegal. What's his name? Sarr's going to take it. Bruno Sarr. Bruno Sarr's going to take it. And Bruno Sarr. Let's just see what you can do with this. And just make sure people to get ready to come to the halftime show. Bruno Sarr, and it's well cleared out by Farid. And the ref has called halftime. So listen, if anyone who wants to come on, the link is now in the chat. And so come on and have your say and say what you think about this game so far. Anyone who wants to come through, I'll just let me send the link to a couple of people. So it's been a good half of football so far. I've enjoyed this. Like, it's been quite entertaining. Nothing like what's it called? Nothing nothing. What's it called? Nothing particularly exciting, but anyway, let me just send a link at what's his name to hopefully it comes and pulls through. So yeah, so people give me your thoughts of the game so far. I've really enjoyed it and stuff. Like, it's been quite entertaining from my point of view. Like, end to end, no goals so far. Just to read out a couple stats and that, because even though I'm not a stats guy, we just need to make sure that we get them in. So far in the game, it has been in my opinion, it's looked pretty even, but it could be a bit different in terms of the way they've been getting behind. So it's been Burkina Faso have had 7 shots, Senegal have had 8. Burkina Faso have had 2 on target, Senegal have had 3. 51% possession in favor of Burkina Faso, with Senegal just 49 possession. And there's been 9 fouls for Burkina Faso and 4 for Senegal. Yeah, just a couple. Senegal have had 4 corners, Burkina Faso had 5. So yeah, it's been a pretty even game so far. But joining me now for the halftime show is Nippon. Nippon, what are you saying?
Oh, not too bad. How are you?
Yeah, not too bad, bro. Listen, can you just tell people about what you think so far of the game? I've just got to go do something real quick, all right?
Honestly, I wasn't able to watch it because I'm stuck. I wasn't able to watch the game because I'm stuck in isolation, and yeah, I wasn't able to watch the game. Stuck in isolation, and my TV in my room doesn't show any AFCON. With all the AFCON games are downstairs.
All right, wait, hold on, Nippon. Can you turn down the volume? Because I think there's something playing in the back.
Oh, I was playing FIFA.
All right, yeah, I don't want to get dog in a court. So yeah, you've not seen it. But I mean, obviously, for the people, it's been quite an even game. Both teams had their chances. They've lacked that cutting edge in the final third, though. Senegal have had the better of it, but in terms of creating good chance, they've just not been that great. I'm just seeing the replay now of the chance that Traore had. The pass was a bit weak. It wasn't quick enough, and as a result, his shot wasn't good. But yeah, it's been a good, entertaining game. Like this semi-final, I don't know why people slept on Burkina Faso. I said like I thought Senegal was going to win, but I didn't think it was going to be like an easy walk in the park because both teams have done very well to get this far in the competition. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, you don't get to a semi. You don't get to a semi-final as a mug, basically.
Exactly, bro. Exactly, and that's just how it is. Anyway, so let me just go check real quick. Let me go check a couple things here. So let me just stem that. Maybe I'm what's that one?
What are your thoughts on that? On a certain footballer getting
Greenwood.
getting bailed.
I don't agree with it because I personally think what he did was very, very it was pretty disgusting.
I honestly think he paid his way out of it.
Yeah, I think so too.
I honestly think Greenwood paid the police.
Maybe we can't make assumptions though, because we don't know the full story. All I know is the statement. I didn't agree with the statement. I have my own personal views in it. I think it was a very disgusting move what he did, but he will be dealt with police, and we just need to make sure. The most important thing is that hopefully that Harriet, we won't say her last name, but Harriet, the girl involved, is okay. That's the most important thing, that her well-being comes first. So yeah, I'm just seeing the replay. Their keeper Kofi got a bit of a collision with Kouyaté, which they nearly gave as a penalty, but it turned out that he got the ball first because he jumped up to it and then he punched the ball. But then I think in the follow-through, he just tapped his head. So yeah, they was going to give it as a penalty, but then they checked VAR and ruled it out, and Kofi ended up. Then they both fell on top of each other, and I think Kofi he had to come off for Farid. Now their keeper's Farid. But anyway, those two penalty incidents that both got ruled out by VAR, rightly so in my opinion, because one was a handball. Well, one wasn't a handball, but basically it hit his elbow, but his arm was in a natural position, so it was close to his body. There's not really much you can do about that. Do you get it?
Yeah.
Man. But anyway, so it's a good entertaining half. What do you reckon though? What do you reckon is going to happen in the second half and stuff?
I think Senegal will score.
Who's scoring for them?
I think it's obviously got to be him, Mane.
Mane's not been too amazing, to be fair. He's lacked that bit of cutting edge. Like, there was this one touch which he had, which just I wasn't good from him. Don't know why with when it comes to Sadio Mane, but yeah, they're still doing the half-time thing. And yeah, so here they are. Yeah, I think it was who was it? I think both their fullbacks though, Cease and Sa, have been quite good. I think they've lacked their crossing hasn't been great. I think they've both been quite good in terms of defensively and getting up and down the pitch. Like Saar had a shot which just went red, and to be fair, he did take it with his left foot. I think with what's his name? I think with Saliou Ciss, he plays for a Ligue 2 club in France, Nancy, and Bruno Saar. Yeah, and Bruno Saar plays for Bayern Munich. So yeah, he's on Bruno Saar in particular plays for Bayern. I didn't know about Bruno Saar playing for Bayern Munich up until now. But I might have to watch him because he looked alright, to be fair. Might be someone we could bring him for cover. He's not the most technical, but he's pretty good defensively. He's not really been cooked that many times. And they're just showing some of Senegal's chances. Mane had one where he went straight at the keeper and he shot it and it fell right into Kofi's hands. So yeah, man. Just been
Mazzoline.
Yeah, it's been crazy. But anyway, so obviously Senegal have probably been the better team, even though I think, even though from what I've seen, and it said that the possession stats show that Burkina Faso have had a little bit more of the ball, like 2% extra, but that's not really told the full picture because I think it's been quite even. Maybe it's just there was a period of time where they had a spell of possession. But there was, to be fair, around the 20th minute, something like that. Then you had that period where they were just both going end to end, creating chances, testing the keeper. Like Mane's had a couple chances, to be fair. He's not taken them. They've not been like clear-cut chances, but they've been decent-ish chances. Probably should have done better. Especially that one with his left foot. Maybe cut onto his right and then just go with his strong foot and do what he can.
What are your thoughts on fans celebrating injuries?
Fans celebrating injuries, I do not agree with that in any capacity. I think it's disgusting. I believe that it's wrong. These players, they're human beings at the end of the day. I wouldn't wish injury on anyone. Doesn't matter who you play for. I don't wish injury on anyone.
There was a few Arsenal fans on AFTV who celebrated Son getting injured in the North London derby.
Well, I can't really comment on that because I've not seen that video or anything. So
yeah, and there was one when they celebrated Pulisic getting injured in the FA Cup final.
Fair enough. I've not seen that. But, yeah, they did. If they did, it's not.
1 second, I need to hop out and hop back in.
Yeah. Anyway, I think what's it called? So yeah, Nippen's back anyway. Oh, Nippen, just check the chat real quick.
Right. The private chat or the public one?
Private.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, it's okay. But anyway, let me just So yeah, obviously, I think Senegal might need to make a sub. They should really bring on what's his name, Ismail Assar to give them a bit of something because I've not seen much of Idrissa Gueye so far. He's not really done too much. And as for Burkina Faso, I don't really know too many of their players have got on the bench, but I think might need to bring on maybe one or two attacking options because they've just been lacking in the final third, especially when it came to chance creation because they've not really created too many gilt-edged chances. I'm just checking some of them. They've got Mohamed Kanate, who bring up the bench. He might be an option. Be a bit more attacking and stuff.
Mohamed Kanate.
Yeah, Mohamed Kanate plays for them. He's
Is he related to Ibrahima Kanate?
I don't think so. I don't think so, man. I don't think he's related to him. But anyway, so I think the players are coming out for halftime. So Nippen, just before you go, I need you to give me your full-time prediction.
I think it will be 2-1 Senegal after extra time.
2-1 Senegal after extra time. Okay, and where can the people find you?
Are you gonna if it ends a draw at full time, are you gonna open up the lines again?
Yeah, maybe. Depends on what happens. But anyway, just where can people find you, Nippen?
You can find me on Instagram at Nippen with 4 I's and 3 U's. You can find me on my other Instagram at Nippen Reviews Cuisines. You can find me on Twitter at the Nippen Sharma. And my YouTube channels are NS Sports TV and the British Lifestyle Blogger.
Okay, well, thank you, Nippen, for coming on. I'll catch you in a bit. Obviously, it's great to have you. Take care, man. So let me just see. There we go. So there we go. Lovely. So we're about to kick off for the second half, and it looks like it's been a good game so far. I don't think anyone's made any substitutions apart from Gira. I think Gira's come on for who's Gira come on for? Senegal. I don't think Senegal making any subs either. Or have they just what's it called? Or maybe they haven't made any subs. Oh no, neither team's made any substitutions. So it's Burkina Faso kicking off with the ball, and now Senegal win back possession. And who is it? And it's DTU who's on the ball now. So just listen, everyone who's tuning in, just make sure you slap the like button, subscribe if you're new, turn on the notification bells, follow all the socials down below, and come tune. We're getting back to consistency now. Gonna be uploading on a more consistent basis. Anyway, so let's get back to it. It's all over the top to Bertrand Traore, but it's cleaned up by Koulibaly to Cease to Nampali Mendy back to Koulibaly, keeping the ball well, Senegal, and out to what's his name, was it Bouna Sarr right back to Koulibaly to Diallo, to Abdou Diallo to Mane, and Mane loses the ball, and and it's Nampali Mendy. And Nampali Mendy tries to get out front and tries to play a ball into DTU. And it's now a Senegal throw-in from a clearance of Farid. Now, anyway, so Senegal back in possession. Koulibaly on the ball, getting the ball out to Bouba Sarr. No, was it Sarr? No, it's not Sarr. That's I think That's not Nampali Mendy. That's Idrissa. But no, that is Nampali Mendy. And then, well, now that's Idrissa Gueye. Even Idrissa Gueye. Oh, now they're in. Ooh, who was that? Was it Dieng who tried to play in Buildup, and then it was intercepted by Iago. Was it Iago or who is it? Was it? Yeah, it was Iago. I think made it. Yeah, or Bande even. Sorry, Bande made the interception. So yeah, here they go. No, not Tapsoba. Sorry, with Diallo on the ball. Diallo to Nampali Mendy to Koulibaly. Koulibaly out on the wings to Cease. Cease gets it, nice control there to Mane. Ooh, lovely skill from Mane there. Mane to Nampali Mendy. Nampali Mendy tries to shoot, but it's intercepted there. Burkina Faso on the counter attack. Here they come with Bayala, and Bayala tries to play it to Bertrand Traore, and again, he's not had a good game, Bertrand Traore. He's had a decent game, but he's just not been coming off for him. And here comes Bertrand Traore again, trying to get out to Iago, and Iago to what's his name? To Gira. Anyways, Senegal just keeping the ball right now. Tapsoba at Iago. Go back to Tapsoba to Dio to what's his name? Was that Torre, and then Torre out to Kabore to Bande, and then Bande out on the left to Torre, and then Torre plays it again, tries to play into Bayala, and then comes Bubasar out on the right to Koulibaly to Diallo out, bring the ball forward, gets it to Mane, and Mane gets it to Cease. Here comes Cease. Cease tries to play it in, and the cross just wasn't good enough by Cease. But he moves faster than Alonso, so he probably do a job at left back for us, eh? Yeah, they just showed a replay of the what was it? Of the interception by Bubasar. It looked like a foul on Bayala, to be fair, but it was actually a good block at the end. He got the ball first. It looked a bit dirty, but once he had the ball first, it doesn't really matter. Anyway, so it's a goal kick to Burkina Faso. Who is it? It's gone from obviously it's gone from Drago. Yeah, keep Farid. We're gonna call it Farid, and now Farid gets it to Tapsoba. Tapsoba passes it to Gira to Kabore to Sangare out, and they lose the ball there. Sangare loses that, and it's back to Tapsoba, and that it is, and is that a foul? He's given a yellow card to Nampali Mendy, I think. Nampali, or was it? That wasn't Nampali Mendy. He gave a yellow card to Bubasar, even. Bubasar won it in the midfield, and yeah, I think it was a bit of a foul. Oh, Bunasar. I keep saying Buba, it's Buna. Bunasar, man fouled, what's his name? He fouled Gira. To be fair, he did get the ball. I think just the impact was a bit hard on the shin. Maybe that's where he fell. So yeah, it is a free kick to Burkina Faso. And here comes Dio, bring the ball forward. Dio back to Tapsoba to Iago to, what's his name? Iago tries playing a ball across the pitch to, and that is Sangare. Sangare tries playing it to, what's his name? To Bayala. Iago, what's his name? Nampali Mendy. Mendy's been in it. Nampali Mendy's had a good game, you know. Obviously, he's done a good DM job. Mane on the counter attack. Here comes Mane. It's down the left, and that's a very good tackle there. To be fair, wasn't great link up by both players, but it just is what it is at the end of the day. And now Burkina Faso can attack. I think it's what's his name, Sangare on it. Sangare to Torre. Let me just make sure I get his first name right. To Blati Torre. Blati Toure to Bertrand Traore to Bayala. Bayala down the right, and Traore can't get the ball. And they're well defended. Now it's Koulibaly on it. Koulibaly getting the ball up quick to what's his name? Koulibaly getting the ball quick to Sarr, and Sarr to Mane, and he loses that again, and Koulibaly cleans up for him and picks up, and now it's into Idrissa Gueye. I've not seen Idrissa Gueye too much in this game, but it's calm. Idrissa Gueye into Nampali Mendy. Nampali Mendy right back to what's his name? To Kouyaté, to Cheikhou Kouyaté, and Kouyaté on the right to Dieng. Dieng back to Nampali Mendy to what's his name? Who is that? That was Idrissa Gueye again, tried to shoot from distance, but anyway, so here comes Koulibaly trying to win the ball back, but nah, Burkina Faso. Was that Bayala again, or was that Bande? I think it was Bande. I think Bande and Bayala have both switched sides for this half. And yeah, he had a bit of a pass that wasn't great. But anyway, so here they come again. It's Nampali Mendy straight to Kouyaté, and Kouyaté to Koulibaly. Koulibaly to Cease, and here comes Cease on the ball. Cease trying to get it, but it's well defended by was it Kabore or was it? No, it wasn't Kabore. I think it was Bayala. Bayala, well, good defended by Bayala, getting back on the right hand side. I think that's one change the manager's made. So he's brought back what's it called? He switched both his wingers. So I think Bayala's playing right wing now, and Bande's playing left wing. You know, Bayala tracks his runner and nicks the ball off. What's his name? And nicks the ball off Bruno Sarr. So it's a goal kick for Burkina Faso. Again, let me just check some of the comments. No, nothing's pulled through yet. But anyway, anyone's around, just make sure you slap the like button, subscribe if you're new, and make sure you turn on the notification bells as well for the people. But anyway, so it's goal kick taken out by Farid. Farid trying to get over to Bertrand Traore, but now here he is. Who is that? Is that Toure out there? Toure gets the ball, goes back to Edouard Mendy, and now Senegal attacking down the right. Is that Sangare? No, not Sangare. Sorry, I'm thinking the wrong names. Here's Cease to Nampali Mendy. Lovely pass there. Now, I like this Nampali Mendy guy. He looks like a good player. Technically sound, can clean up. Anyway, yeah, so now on the right hand side for Dieng. Dieng gonna cross the ball in and well cleared out. But I think it was Tapsoba who cleared it anyway. Mendy again. But this Nampali Mendy guy looks good, you know. He's been everywhere. And I've liked his performance, man. But anyway, it's a throw-in for what's his name? It's a throw-in for Senegal, and who is it? And then Sarr takes it, and that again well defended by Senegal, and yeah, here comes Cease. Cease with a good interception there, clears the ball out for a throw-in. So yeah, it's been a good. There's not been much action in the second half. Obviously, been a couple corners and stuff like that, but not really too much, which you'd get excited about. But anyway, so what's his name? Oh, that's a nice ball into Bertrand Traore. Bertrand Traore in 1-on-1, and he shoots. Oh, that's a brilliant block by Koulibaly. Kalidou, at one point the best centre back in the world. That was brilliant from him. That was brilliant. Who was it? Let me just check this again. So it was Dyer who played the ball in, a long direct ball up to Bertrand Traore, and Koulibaly got a foot in. Oh, that's a brilliant one. And he got it off his face as well. Goal kick. This is why I rate Koulibaly. So he's a brilliant centre. He's cold. Absolutely flawless defender. Yeah, he's a bit older now, but he's still amazing. Anyway, played a nice ball out to the right. Oh, keeper just gets there a bit jerky. Trying to turn into provider now. But that's brilliant defending there from Koulibaly. Anyway, so Farid gets it out to Kabore. Or was it Dyer? And now Dyer Then Kabore goes to Dio, and Dio back to Kabore. Kabore to Bertrand Traore, flicks it back, and there's nobody there. Who is it? I don't think Bayala was going to get to that anyway. But it's come back to Edouard Mendy. Edouard Mendy to Koulibaly. Koulibaly to Diallo. Diallo out to... Let me just check it again. So Diallo out to Cease. Oh, is that Cease? Nah, that's Idrissa Gueye. Idrissa Gueye at Mendy. Mendy back to Idrissa Gueye. Idrissa Gueye again to Mendy. To Nampali Mendy. Nampali Mendy at Kouyaté. Kouyaté to Koulibaly. Koulibaly to Bouna Sarr. Bouna Sarr to Koulibaly. Koulibaly back to Nampali Mendy, who's been excellent so far, in my opinion. He's been brilliant. And here comes Diallo, and Diallo plays a ball across, switches it to what's his name? To Dieng. Dieng can't get it, but it's calm, no problem. And Dieng, and now he loses out, and now Burkina Faso on the counter attack. Now they've defended well, Burkina Faso. Don't get it wrong, but their problem is that they've just not had the directness, or like their passes just haven't been coming off well. Like they've not gotten the ball off the pitch as quick as possible. Like if you're losing the ball in that situation, like I don't know, like a Liverpool, for example, who are very direct with their running, very direct with their way they play, and they get the ball off the pitch quick, then like what's it called? Then it's then it's easier for then they probably could have scored a couple of goals, but their counterattacks have just not been good. But anyway, a foul on what's his name? Oh, there's an injury now as well. I think it was Idrissa Gueye. Foul on Idrissa Gueye on, who is it? Was it Toure? Yeah, it was Toure. I think it was Blati Toure. He fouled him in the midfield. And yeah, I think Toure is down injured. Although to be fair, he did kind of get the ball, but I could see why they gave it a foul, because he didn't get too much of the ball. So yeah. Nah, Toure looks like he hurt his ankle. Right, so his ankle bad. Anyway, just give us a sec, people. Anyway, so Ceases. So they're back on the way now. Cease on the ball. Cease plays a nice ball out to Kouyaté. Kouyaté to Mane. Mane to Didier. Anyway, so yeah, it's been a good game so far. Tapsoba with some good interceptions there. Actually, no, sorry, it wasn't a good interception. That was a foul because it went through the back end. But it looked like Senegal about to make a substitution. Ismail Assar is coming on. For who though? I have no idea. I just saw him. There on the sidelines. He's ready, he's warmed up, and it looks like he's going to be coming on for who? We'll wait and see. But, excuse me. But it is now a free kick for Senegal. Senegal about to take this free kick, and who is it? Who's going to take it? So I think it's going to be Cease who takes it. Cease taking a nice short run up. Sees the ball in. Oh, well defended by Dio. And yeah, it comes right back to the Senegal defense. And Edouard Mendy back to the keeper. Back to Edouard Mendy. Plays a ball across to Dida Hugh, and then here it is. And it's off to what's his name? Back to Cease. Cease picks it up. To Mendy, Koulibaly. Back to Idrissa Gueye. Idrissa Gueye out to Mane. And now Mane got in there, but now Cease is in there. Cease taking it. And Cease, oh, who's that got fouled? Was that Idrissa Gueye who got fouled? Yeah, it was. And now it's another free kick. I think it was Toure who fouled Idrissa Gueye. So, yeah, it looks like it's going to be another free kick for Senegal on the left-hand side this time. It's a bit closer, so I think someone might take it. Who takes it, I don't know. But I think someone, yeah, I think they might go for it, or they might cross it into the box. But we'll have to see what I want. So, Mane is in there. But I think it's Cease who's going to take it. For Eden goal and stuff, Cease going to take it. He's probably has to improve his delivery because the last one wasn't really that great. But anyway, here comes Cease. Cease with the delivery. Was it Cease or is it? No, it wasn't Cease. It was Idrissa Gueye with the shot. It wasn't a very good shot, and it's over. And yep, it's not there, man. Anyway, we've got Dow's in the car. Big up my guy Dow's. Obviously we're what's it called. I'm good, man. I'm good. What are you telling me? But yeah, so obviously been a good game. Chico Kouyaté is coming on for Papa Gueye. So the other Gueye is coming on. Not Idrissa Gueye. Papa Gueye is coming on for Chico Kouyaté. And Ismail Assar, I don't know who he's coming on for yet, but it looks like he's coming on for. Yeah, it looks like he's coming on for D2. So big up Dow's my guy. Make sure you like the stream as well. Subscribe if you're new as well, my bro. But anyway, let me just see what one. No, he said none. So Dow said no, nothing much. You just finished boxing. Probably tune into the rest of the game now. I say no more. Good, my guy. Or if you wanna come through, I'll send you the link and that. But anyway, so here come Burkina Faso back in possession, trying to play the ball up to Traore. I swear, this long ball thing to Traore is not working. He's not that guy who's going to hold up the ball, man. You can see his build. He likes to run off people. It's a ball to feet type of thing, not a ball to head or ball to body type of shit. Anyway, all Burkina Faso on the counter attack, and oh my days, the passes have just been so overhit. But who is it? Comes and picks it up. What's it? It was no, but anyway, Senegal out on the ball now. Here comes. Was it Brandon? No, it wasn't Brandon. It was Dio, I think. Anyway, just keeping it nice. And Mendy's been cooking, you know. Mendy's been good, man. And by Mendy, I'm talking about Nampali. I'm not talking about what's his name, Edu Mendy, because Edu Mendy's not much to do because neither team's really threatened the goal and stuff. So yeah, just it is what it is. Like anyway, so the ball's brought out and Burkina Faso win the ball back. Played up to Bertrand Traore again. And now here is, what's his name? Here's Toure on it. Toure off to Gira, and then Gira gets it to. Oh, no, that's not good. it's a good clearance, but it's not like didn't need 24. Probably just get out of danger there. But yeah, man, it's been a good game so far. Been a very very entertaining game. I've enjoyed it. It's slowed down a little bit. Like, there's not really been too many chances created. Yeah, Senegal had a couple free kicks, but it's not been like, you know, a mad number of them. Anyway, so out on the left-hand side again, and it's a corner to Senegal. I think it was, who is it? Was it Bande crossed it in? Yeah, Bande crossed it in, and I think it deflected off either. Yeah, I think it deflected off Sa. Sa's on a yellow card. I didn't know that. But yeah, so it's a corner to Burkina Faso. Mendy trying to command his defense, getting everyone to make sure they man mark. I don't think there's much zonal marking in this. Zonal marking doesn't really exist. It doesn't really happen normal because the problem is it just doesn't work. Unfortunately, it just doesn't work. When you zonal mark and you lose a man if you don't mark an area properly, then you're finished. Anyway, here comes Sangare with the corner. It's crossed in and Mendy claims it. Kind of want to see a goal now because I really don't want to be doing extra time. First watch along and that and extra time. That'll be long, trust me. But anyway, so obviously you've got who is it? Cease trying to play a ball in, and that's Mane. Mane on the ball. Mane gets out to the wings, and here it is. And oh no, man, it's at Dieng again. This Dieng guy is useless, you know. He's actually so dead. Every pass he's making is just off, and it's not working. It's not coming off. It's just been poor. It's like, what's it called? His crossing's not been good. His progression in the final third haven't been good. Like, this guy's just not been good today at all. So saying that he's made a good, you got passes to man well there. But yeah, that was nice from what's it called? That was nice from Dieng. Anyway, Dieng out there. Dieng, oh, lovely from Dieng, and headed away nicely from Tapsoba. Just give me a sec. Oh no, they've just scored. Who is it? Oh, Senegal had a corner. They just scored. Who is it? Was it Diallo? Sorry, I just completely missed it. I got a message from someone, but yeah, Diallo just scored. So yeah, it's 1-0 Senegal. Senegal have just scored, and you know, yeah, it's good, man. Senegal have scored, and it is 1-0 to Senegal. Who is it? Was it Diallo? I think Diallo scored from a corner. Let me just check the replay because I was a bit. It's Abdou Diallo, plays for PSG, but it's a nice ball in, and it's actually it's a nice ball in, but what was it? The header wasn't great, and then I think Koulibaly tried to see, and then it fell to Diallo's feet, and he just shot, and yeah, it's gone in the back of the net. So that's a very good finish from Diallo. To be fair, very good finish. Like to be fair, it was quite in close range, but that's a good string. No, it's still a good finish because you know you have to get on target and stuff, and obviously on the turn, good reaction from him. That's the most important thing. It's a very intelligent move to, you know, get in front of the ball first. So here and now, Senegal are 1-0 up, courtesy of what's his name? Courtesy of Abdou Diallo. So yeah, hold on. Wait. It looks like they're checking VAR. Have they ruled it out? I don't think they've ruled it out yet. Oh, it's a goal still. So yeah, it's 1-0 Senegal in the 71st minute. So 71 minutes in, 1-0 and that. And now Burkina Faso for all the good work they've done, they've just not been, for the good defending, should I say, they've just not been progressing the ball well higher up into the final third, and that's part of the issue. So, yeah, to be fair, Senegal probably deserve it still because they've been the better team so far, at least. It's just been good from them. But anyway, so here they are. It's Diallo out to Sarr, Sarr to Koulibaly, Koulibaly back to Sarr, Sarr to Cease, Cease plays it long and Cease gets it to Mane, and Mane's now on the ball. Here comes Sadio Mane, Mane's on it, Mane to Cease, Cease to, what's his name? Cease back to Mendy, and then Mendy tries to take a shot. Oh, good save by Farid there. I think it's that. Yeah, that's a very good save by Farid. But anyway, Burkina Faso on the ball. Again, is it Dio on it? Dio gets it to Toure. Toure gets it back to Tapsoba. Tapsoba back to what's his name? Farid. And then Farid to Dio. And Dio, or is that Cal? No, it's not Cabora, that's Dio. Dio tries to play again. They've tried playing it long, but it's offside anyway. So it was offside or a free kick? Yeah, I think it was a free kick for a foul by Bande. Bande fouled, what's his name? I think Bande fouled Cease there. And yep, it is a it's now a free kick to it's now a free kick to Senegal. And yeah, so that's just opened the game up a little bit. They've tried to take it to a bit more. The problem is they're trying this long ball thing and it's just not been working too much. Maybe they should just try to play on the ground a bit more. But then saying that, when they've tried to play on the ground, it's not worked too much either. I mean, they did get in behind once with Bertrand Traore, but then there was some world-class defending from Koulibaly and his Mane on the ball, Mane down the left, Mane up against what's his name? Mane up against Kabore, and he gets fouled out there on the right wing. But to be fair, it looked like Kabore got the ball, but yeah, Mane's been fouled. And now it looks like it's going to be a free kick to Senegal. Senegal free kick, Kabore with a foul on Mane. And yeah, let me just watch it again. Was it really a foul? Kind of a dive still. But yeah, it looks like, what's his name? It looks like, from what we're seeing, that that Burkina Faso are going at 50 minutes left in this game, and we're just done 50 minutes with 71 minutes, 34, 5, 6, 7, 8, and there's a cross in there, and here's Cease, and Cease gets the ball in, and across. Oh, that was nearly 2-0. It's a very, very good header there from what's his name? That was a very good header there from I think it was Papa Gay. Who is it who took it? I think it was Diallo who took the free kick. Anyway, no, hold on. Mane's on the ball, Mane's on the left, Mane. 2-0. It's 2-0. It's 2-0. Mane coming back and Idrissa Gueye makes it 2-0. He robbed what's his name? I think he robbed Kabore off the ball. He nicked it off him and what's his name? And squares it to Idrissa Gueye, and Idrissa Gueye has an empty net to tap it into. Farid can't really do much about that. And yeah, 2-0 Senegal, and it looks like they will be in the African Cup of Nations final. Very, very good performance from them, especially in the second half. They've actually taken their chances, and not so much taken their chances, they've actually created some clear-cut opportunities, which they did in the first half. But it wasn't even Taps. Was it Tapsoba? No, it wasn't Tapsoba. It was Dio. He nicked the ball off Dio, but it wasn't necessarily Dio's fault because the ball came off, I think it was Sangare, and then Mane just won it straight back, takes it, and yep, squares it to Idrissa Gueye into an empty net. Tapsoba tries to get in front, but there's nothing he can do about it, and it is 2-0 to Senegal. And it looks like they will be in the final of this year's African Cup of Nations to see who plays between either what's their names? Between either Egypt or Cameroon. But anyway, they're making a sub now. I think Senegal making one more sub. Who's coming off? Sadio Mane for Pape Mat. Oh, no, sorry, it's Dieng who's coming off. Dieng's coming off. I think Mane was just giving him instructions for Pape Matar Sarr. Coming on for Dieng, so Sarr is now on for Dieng, number 17. Dieng's off for Sarr, and I think Senegal have used all three of their substitutions at the Bruin. Papi Gay, Ismail Sarr, and Papi Sarr. Anyway, Burkina Faso get things back on the way. Next little bit of possession there. So obviously good from them. Man, this has just been mad anyway, so it'll come down the right hand side. Sees with some good defending right there. Anyway, here they go. Yeah, Senegal get a throw in. And Mane send it back to Diallo. Diallo to Nampali Mendy. Nampali Mendy would be my man of the match, personally. I think he's been brilliant so far. Yeah, his shots are brilliant all game. Yeah, his shots haven't been great, but I think he's been very, very good. But anyway, here it is to Diallo on the left to Mane. Mane to Idrissa Gueye. Idrissa Gueye to Mendy. We was talking about Idrissa Gueye not really didn't really see him too many times in the first half, but he's come out now for a lot more in the second. When Nampali Mendy looks like it's going to be a free kick to what's their names to Burkina Faso for a foul by Sarr, Pape Matar Sarr. So a free kick down the left hand side for Burkina Faso. I love AFCON, man. Seriously, like it's so. I don't know. It's obviously the better team. The better team in terms of more quality one. I'm not sure necessarily in terms of how well they played, but in terms of quality, definitely better one. But it just shows you like how exciting these games have been. Like they've been fantastic. Mendy's not really had much to do, but it's still been a good game in terms of both teams. You know, end-to-end action. But the problem is they weren't really forcing too many saves from their respective keepers, and that was the issue with the game. But now, obviously, Senegal haven't forced any saves because they've scored 2 goals. But I don't know, Burkina Faso, they haven't tested Edouard Mendy too much. They only had that one shot from Traore, which was pretty comfortable in the end for Mendy. So yeah, and then again, to be fair, what's his name, Diallo and Koulibaly have both been excellent today. So it does help with what's it called? It does help in that sense because it means Mendy has less to do because his defenders are actually on job. Cease and Sarr have been alright defensively, but man, they've just when they've gone forward, not so much Sarr, but actually not so much Cease, sorry, but mainly Sarr. They've not been that great. Well, here comes, I think it's Eric Tapsoba coming off for Abdul Tapsoba, or is it a different one? Yeah, Abdul Tapsoba's coming on for Bande. Bande is not really. It's been alright to be fair, but he's coming off. Edmund Tapsoba and Abdul Tapsoba. And now Ruatara is on for Gira. Jibril. But anyway, so Here comes Senegal on the attack. Manny tries to play a ball out. Oh, foul. To be fair, the control wasn't great. Bad, what's his name? Bad deed here. So now here comes Bertrand Traore. Bertrand Traore had not had much service, but I don't think he's been great either. Anyway, Bertrand Traore out to, what's his name? To Cantoria. Oh, it's 2-1 now. Burkina Faso pulled it back. It's a very good cut back from, what's his name? From, I think it was Kabore. Kabore played it in, and was it Torre who scored? Yeah, Blati Torre scored. Nothing Mendy can really do about that. But anyway, you man just got to hold on now. Don't concede another, because I really want Senegal to go through. And for my own personal reasons, this whole extra time thing is a bit long. Bertrand Traore plays it out, and what's it called? And yep, it's a very jammy finish, to be honest. But man finished it with his knee, you know. It wasn't great. But anyway, here come Burkina Faso. Got a bit of confidence out of that, trying to be a bit more direct. Oh, ball in across, but Mendy claims it. So yeah, was it Traore, or was it, what's his name? Traore, sorry. Was it Torre, or was it? No, I think it was Torre still. Torre scored it, but it was a jammy finish. Bounced off his knee, and that wasn't really. He was never really in control of that. But anyway, here come Burkina Faso. Tapsoba is on. Tapsoba gets it at to Bayon. Sorry, Bayon has come off now. Tapsoba gets it at to. Where is it? Ruatara at what's his name? To Kabore. Kabore tries to play a ball in, and Mendy. No, it's just come off. But they're calling for handball. Anyway, here come what's their names? Here come Burkina Faso still in possession. They're still calling for the handball. I think it's probably should have had a penalty there. But here comes Bertrand Traore, loses the ball out in the midfield. And now here comes Senegal on the counter-attack. Again, not great counter-attack, but whatever. Is what it is. And who's that? Is that Sam Mendy? Again, been brilliant. And now Dieng, look, he's going to mess up again. He's awful. But anyway, shot from distance. Went out of place still. Was that Ismail Assar even? No, it's not Ismail Assar. Looks like someone's injured. But anyway, yeah, just literally, I've got one person tuned in, so just make sure you smash the like button, subscribe if you're new as well. You know, turn notification bells and stuff, because we'll bring more content very, very soon. First thing we've done in a while. Thought it'd be a little bit different, a bit more interesting, a bit more, something different, something like that people neck. Anyway, so got Tyler Jones saying big up, Tyler, man. Some big up to you, broski. Thanks for tuning in. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already, bro. Anyway, so we've got just under 5 minutes left of the game, and yeah, Burkina Faso really are going for it now. Playing further forward, taking a couple yards forward as a team, and yeah. It looks like it's going to have a very exciting end to the game. But yeah, so they're just showing the replay of the goal now. A very jammy finish from Torre. Very jammy finish. Just came off when I tell you, it literally just came right off his knee. That's what I'm saying. Like, it wasn't anything, what's it called? It wasn't anything like, I don't think even he knew what was happening. He probably tried finishing it with his right foot, but it just came off his knee and went in. But they all go in the same way. Oh, big up, bro. But anyway, Burkina Faso, they've been possession. Bertrand Traore now on the ball, trying to take on their old defense. Not really leading to much. But anyway, let's just check real quick. So Sangare, and that is Sangare. Oh, they lose the ball out, and here come Senegal on the counter attack. It's Sadio Mane. Sadio Mane is 1-on-1 with the keeper. Sadio Mane. Oh, that is a quality finish. That is a. Now you know. Yeah, you have to put your hands up for that. That was a quality finish. The way he just tucked it past the keeper was beautiful. Oh, that was brilliant from Mane. That was absolutely brilliant. The way he just it's a very good finish. Makes it 3-1, and Senegal are in the African Cup of Nations final. Let me see. That was brilliant from Mane. Just dinked it past the keeper, dinked it past Kofi or Farid. Sorry, like that was a fantastic finish by Mane. Played in by what's his name? I think it was Ismail Assar who played him in. Yeah, it was Ismail Assar who played him in. Even I think what was it? Was it Tapsoba who lost down the ball? Was it? Yeah, it was either Tapsoba, a mix up with Tapsoba and Dio, and then Sarr played him in, and then Mane. Oh, that was beautiful. The way he just dinked it over the keeper with his left foot. That was brilliant. Oh, that was brilliant. That was brilliant. That was brilliant. That was a quality finish right there. And he makes it 3-1 to Senegal. And it looks like Senegal are going to the final. So more reason to run Mendy prop. But yeah, Senegal. I think the game's pretty much over at this point. There's literally, barring extra time, there's 2 minutes left of the game. I think they're trying to appeal for a. They're trying to appeal for a foul because what's it called? I think who was it? Don't know who that midfielder is. I think it was not Gira. I think it was the other Tapsoba, Abdul Tapsoba, who injured himself. But anyway, it looks like they've made another sub, Burkina Faso. And yeah, they kick off again. And as it stands, it's Senegal. Well, Burkina Faso 1, Senegal 3. And yeah, so here comes Bertrand Traore trying to create something again. But they come one more time, and it's Mane looking dangerous. And this one, that's a foul on Mane by Sangor. No, not by Kabore, sorry. Kabore gets it right, and now they're trying to play it forward, trying to be a bit more direct. Bertrand Traore, who's not really, he's been a bit invisible today, I can't lie. And the other taps over, tries to get a ball across, but again, well defended by Senegal. Yeah, well, Dizzy, your predictions in the mud, because you said Senegal was going to go out early, but they've gone to the final. They might just win it. So yeah, it just is what it is. But it's been a very good game. AFCON as in general has just been amazing. Like I've enjoyed every single game, and commiserations to Burkina Faso. But it looks like they'll be playing in the third place playoff match against the losers of Egypt and Cameroon. Tried to in-swinger with a corner, and it's gone out wide. Not a very good corner. But yeah, it just is where is it done. And I think the quality is shown. So Abdul Tapsoba tried playing in a ball, and it wasn't. It was a bit overhit. Yeah, their manager looks a bit. It's a bit disappointing. Who is it? Cameroon Malo. I think he played for Burkina Faso. Well, no, I don't think he ever did, but he's he was an ex-player, and yeah, it just is where it's not come off for them today, unfortunately. I think maybe it's because they were trying this long ball tactic stuff and it just didn't really work. And then when they tried playing on the ground, it didn't come off for them. Like they weren't direct or quick enough. Anyways, Ismail Assar out on the wing. Ismail Assar. No, that's not even Ismail Assar. Who's that? No, he tried to get the ball off him. And Nampali Mendy. I'm still giving my man of the match to Mendy because Mendy's been mustard today. Keeping the way he's just been cleaning up has been beautiful. He's been brilliant. That'd be my personal man of the match. Obviously, they're gonna give theirs all, and now Burkina Faso on a counter attack, and now they own one. And oh my days, how can you be so useless? Was that Jibril? Jibril, what's that? You had all the time and space. No, I was offside anyway. But listen, he still had all the time and space in the world and still managed to mess that up. How does that make sense, man? Literally, he was. Just run with it, bro. Don't try to step back and cut inside. Just run and take a shot, man. Test the keeper. Yeah, he's the best keeper in the world, but just have a. Oh my, just give it a crap. Tyler Jones saying Mendy, strange way to pronounce Mane, bro. Mane's been brilliant, but this Nampali Mende guy, the number 6 in midfield, he's been all over the pitch. He's been amazing. Every time I've seen Burkina Faso attack get broken up, it was because of that Nampali Mendy guy. It's not a Mane agenda, because I was happy that Mane scored, because I want Edu Mendy to go through. But I'm talking about the other Mendy, the sitting midfield. He's been brilliant. But I wouldn't be against giving it to Mane either. I'm just, I like to give appreciation to those unappreciated roles, especially people like Nampali Mendy play that. Oh, that's a dangerous foul there. That's a dangerous foul, and the ref has pulled out a yellow card. 1 minute left of extra time. I've got to say those 3 minutes, and we've now gone through the last 2 minutes. So yeah, who's he giving a card to? Anyway, who is it? Yep, foul on Bertrand. Well, to be fair, he kind of got the ball, just a bit aggressive, and yep, Pape Abu Cisse has been booked by what's it called, for aggressive tackle on Bertrand Traore. Now they're trying to get the ball up quick. Sangare on it, and yep, header, and Edu Mendy cleans it up. So yeah, Tyler, bro, there's just a big difference between there's Nampali Mendy, the one who's playing in midfield, and Edu Mendy. Nampali one, the number 6, the really short one, he's been brilliant. If you've watched him, he's like just been cleaning up, picking up the ball, keeping it nice and simple, keeping the tempo going and stuff. Like, he's been all over, nicking the ball, making good tackles. Obviously, I'll go check his stats later, but from what I've seen so far, I think he's been brilliant. And that's it. 3 minutes, and the ref has blown his whistle, and it is all over. Senegal are going to be in the Senegal are going to be in the African Cup of Nations final, and tomorrow we will see whether they play Egypt or Cameroon. Now, people, listen. Everyone who's tuned in, thank you so much for coming and tuning in, and obviously staying with us and watching this. Special mention out to Tyler Jones, to Dowes, to Sakea, to Mr. Nels, to Nippon, who came on earlier, and to Daniel, who was there earlier as well. Listen, it's been fantastic. Our first watch along on the channel. Been a great game of football. I really enjoyed it. But what is it? We'll be back tomorrow, I think, with some Chelsea content that we'll bring a couple previews, make some not some transfer, but just a review of like what's been happening so far, and just we'll try and bring a few other things, and we'll have to see what happens. Obviously, Club World Cup and that. So yeah, listen, thanks you everyone for tuning in. Listen, make sure you slap the like button, subscribe if you're new, and turn on notification bells, and we'll catch you in a bit. Love, people.